Welcome back, my turtles, to another art video with Foxfit Crafts. Today's video I am working on a commission piece. After the Espresso 41 art event, I had someone take an interest in my bug cells and asked if I could do a custom piece for them. And when they told me the specific insect, I was super excited because it features a rosy maple moth. So rosy maple moths are probably my favorite moth. If you've never seen them before, I definitely recommend looking them up because they are pink and yellow. And pink is just such an, bright, awesome color. It doesn't occur a lot, in wildlife, in my experience. Like, you can find pink flowers, but as far as pink wildlife goes, there's very few animals that are pink. So super awesome, super exciting, and pink and yellow is such a cool color combination anyway, and they're fluffy and cute, and just I was very ecstatic to get commissioned to paint my favorite moth. So I did want to record a quick little time lapse of it just to have that available for y'all to watch. And after laying out my paint palette, I went ahead and got to work. I wanted to start with my darker colors. I think I tried starting with my lighter colors last time, but this time I wanted to start with my darker colors as far as like where the little fluff would be. And so I mixed together some of my yellow and brown to get a darker yellow. And then once that dried, I will put a lighter yellow on top of it. This rosy maple moth is larger than the normal little 2x3 insect pieces that I do, but I definitely wanted to increase the size to give it a little bit more justice, to be able to add those extra details in there. And ultimately, in the end, when I show y'all, it definitely was worth doing it in a slightly larger size. When you paint the little bug cells, there's a lot of putting a layer, waiting for it to dry, putting a layer, waiting for it to dry, which is always something I get impatient with, but it really pays off in the long run. while it dried, I took to cleaning up my area and just letting it settle from there. Once it was dry, I went back and added a few final touches to make sure that you could not see through it or see any blank spots. This is the frame I found at a thrift shop. Make sure that little fellow fits in there nice and snug. Make sure to have a backing board for it. Did have to trim my backing board just a little bit to make sure it would fully fit in there. I do like to use frames that I find at thrift shops. You get them pretty inexpensive. It also helps them from going into landfills, but the thrift shops have been charging more for little frames recently. I used to be able to get them for like 25 cents, 50 cents, $1, and now a lot of places are like $2, $3, $4, and that's a little disappointing. But this one was just such a cute little frame, I couldn't pass it up. So after I get that fitted to where I want, this one you actually inserted the little back piece and then pushed it all into place, fold down the little clasps to hold it in there, and flip it over for our reveal. So this little fellow is super cute. I like the way it turned out, and hopefully the customer will be just as pleased. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I'll see you next time.